Hello guys. So, I'm wearing my full uniform today. What does that mean? That means it's time to go talk about some stuff. So, what came out today was the new teaser trailer for the Fantastic Four reboot movie. And I just want to, express my opinions on what I felt about the teaser trailer. And I gotta say, it got me. Now, as much as I've boycotted the entire idea of there being another Fantastic Four movie because I didn't like the first ones, and I don't like the idea that Fox has the rights to Fantastic Four and Marvel Studios doesn't. So I was against it. I was completely against it. But after seeing this trailer, I'm a little more convinced to think that Fox knows kind of what they're doing, and they're going to be able to take the story into a different direction and have it be better. Um, now I wouldn't say I'm a huge Fantastic Four fan, because I'm not. My favorite character out of it was Ben Grimm, because I loved the Thing. He was just awesome. He was the only character in it who had, like, real truth character, and, like, the only one that fought for a real cause. It's not just because he's Jewish, it's just he was a really awesome person. I didn't really read Fantastic Four comics unless it was the Ultimate Comics. I ended up just reading the FF, or Future Foundation, which is when Johnny Storm died and Spider-Man took over, because I love Spider-Man. They changed their whole costume, added more people. It was a great comic, and I loved that. But after the end of that, I stopped reading everything about the Fantastic Four. But I still had this little spot in the back of my head sitting there and saying, if they were to make a movie, like, what would they do? How could they do things? They'd have to do a reboot, because the first two movies were meh at best, but this one, they got to. And I have that. I'm not gonna be here. I'm not gonna hate on the movie. I'm not. I thought about it. No, it's not a bad thing. There are some points I don't like. One, I'm not against the idea of Johnny Storm being black. I'm not. I loved the idea. He was the first cast member named, and I was like, oh my god, a black Johnny Storm? That's awesome. What I don't like is that his sister's white. Why? That's the stupid part, and that's really what a lot of people are on my side with this. It's not really that everyone wants the white character to stay white. It's just, why do you have one white, one black? I know there's mixed families. I know it's adoption, married and blah blah blah. I get that, but why can't you make Susan Storm black as well? Was that too much? That's the thing. That's the making things feel racist. Is that, oh, Johnny Storm can be black, but you can't have Sue Storm be black because that's that's against the rules or something. That's what I didn't like. All the people being teenagers, not teenagers, but really young. I'm not against the idea. I read Teen Titans and Young X Men, so I can't be against a teen superheroes. I just can't. So I'm fine with that whole thing. Having them not really be heroes, having it be in an alternate universe, Doctor Doom being a loser, that's fine. Like, these are all things that are good. I have no real bad thing to say, except for the fact that Fox has the ownership of the movie, and that the stupid writers won't have the X-Men and the Fantastic Four have a movie together. Those are the only things, and that's not the movie's fault. That's the studio's fault. That's the writers, that's the producer's fault, but not the movie. There is actually a quote that sat there and said, one of the guys, can't remember his name, but he actually said that he doesn't see the Fantastic Four and the X-Men working together because of the fact that you never heard anything about the Fantastic Four in any of the X-Men movies, which is fucking stupid because the X-Men movies just did a reboot. They literally reboot the entire thing. They've made their own new universe that we only got to see what 2 minutes of, and that was what's going on inside the mansion. You didn't need fucking a fireman to go whizzing by, or a stretchy dick to go across the corner to be like, oh, well, I guess the Fantastic Four lose in this world too. We ain't seen anything like that. And that's what I don't understand, is that they won't do something like this. Because Fantastic Four and X-Men working together sounds amazing. That sounds almost Avengers status, just right there. This is coming from a longtime X-Men fan, knowing that the characters are big. They're friends, practically, with the Fantastic Four. There was even a comic called X4. X4 was a team of X-Men and Fantastic Four members. I would love to see a movie where Iceman and Human Torch team up. Brilliant. Wolverine fights the Thing. Beautiful, because we can't get Hulk. Have him fight the Thing. Pretty much the same. Having Beast, Professor X, and Mr. Fantastic actually talk to each other, you know, sciencey stuff, fucking beautiful. That is gold right there, and they won't do it. Honestly, I'm not a huge Magneto fan, even as a villain. I would like to see Doctor Doom be a villain of the X-Men movies at one point, because why the fuck not? But they're not going to do that. And that's not the movie's fault, again. It's not. So, my opinions of the trailer, I love the trailer. And I'm going to go see the movie. I'm going to be there, maybe not opening night, but I'm going to be there, and I'm going to love the movie. I'm going to watch the movie. Then I'm going to go write my little thingy, send it to them, and say, hey, yo, this movie was good. X-Men movie was good. Make 'em fuck. That's really all I wanted to say, guys. You know, comment, rate, subscribe, do all that crap at the bottom. If you want to see more stuff like this, obviously keep watching, keep supporting what I do. I will be doing more reviews on trailers as they come out, because we've had a lot of teaser trailers. And this year's scheduling for some real big shit. So it's going to be great. Anyway, take care, guys.